Yo, what up, Brew Crew? We're back with another episode. Episode 6. As always, Damon Campbell, and with me,
Griffin Blue. Welcome to episode 7.
Oh. Fuck. Yo, what up, Brew Crew? Back with another episode. As always, Damon Campbell.
Griffin Blue.
And this is episode 7. Another
7.
Spooky one.
Yeah, our second in our Spooktober series, if we could call it that.
Yeah, like we said we were gonna do pumpkin beers if you got up the likes, but we don't care.
We're doing it anyway.
We're doing it anyways.
Oh,
so we're back with Steamworks again. Yes, we've done Steamworks before, and this is actually the first beer on the show that's in a bottle.
It is.
So I'm actually excited for this one.
And our first repeat. It's a big day.
It's a big day.
We're trying to avoid this as long as possible, but with the pumpkin Spooktober series we got going on, it's really hard to avoid.
Yeah, it's just hard to find pumpkin beers, and apparently Steamworks Pumpkin Ale it's something.
Yep, so it's on our list. We're pretty excited for this. As you know, we really enjoyed our last pumpkin ale we had, the Fernie Brewing Co. Ghost Rider Pumpkin Brown Ale.
What did that hit? What did that hit at?
90.
Was it a 90?
It was 90.
90, yeah. And that is now our second place beer behind the 95 overall Mountain View Brewing Co.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Wow. We didn't even mention our beautiful new steins we have, courtesy of Mountain View Brewing Co. We love you guys.
Love y'all.
This is
love
beautiful.
Y'all.
These will be on the show. Of course, I'll be drinking it like this. I'm sorry.
Hey.
I can drink it like this.
But yeah, nothing's beat First Blood Orange, but yeah, our last beer was second. Third, it's still
Hillbilly Ninja.
Still Hillbilly Ninja. But anyways,
it's just a symbol of our past ambitiousness.
Yeah. But anyways,
it's
I feel like I got high hopes for this beer.
Me too.
But yeah, we got like a readout on this beer actually.
Yeah. I'll do it. Yep. Okay. This is from Steamworks.com, their official site. Steamworks presents. Oh, sorry. I already messed up. Screamworks presents Pumpkin Ale. Pumpkin ales are as divisive as beers get. Some folks will lament the autumnal tradition and cry foul that this is everything wrong with craft beer. And some folks know how to have fun. That's us. We know how to have fun. This malt-forward ale is brewed with hundreds of pounds of pumpkin puree and punched up with a proprietary blend of seasonal baking spices. It is a pie crust-like backbone, but doesn't finish overly sweet. Pumpkin ales are one of the oldest craft brewing traditions, and one that we're also excited to smell coming off the brew house. One of the oldest traditions, actually. I would never have pegged that. That's very interesting, actually.
I really like the design on here. It just looks badass,
Yeah, it looks good.
But another thing, it is a whopping 6.5%.
You heard it here first, folks.
And the malts, what does this say? Their handwriting's really hard to read on it.
It's very artisanal.
Munich, Cara 20, Cara 45, and chocolate. Hops, Magnum.
Nice.
Unique pumpkin, cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, and cloves. The colors an autumn sunset. Hey, if you got any white chicks out there, your girlfriend's white, dude, she's snapping some pics of those sunsets, man. I've seen it firsthand.
She's gonna start snapping pics of this beer.
Yeah.
This is the beer for that.
Well, but IBUs 25. What the fuck is IBUs?
IBUs is it has to do with the. I looked this up not that long ago because I realized we don't know.
I actually don't know.
No, it's a universal. It's an international scaling of how I think hops in a beer are scaled.
Yeah.
Or there's something in the beer that has an international scale, and that is what IBU is the number on that scaling, so you can know kind of wherever you are. Oh, so sorry about you. You can know kind of wherever you are what that rating will be internationally. All right. Well, we got our two beautiful bottle openers, which we have scrambled around to find when Damon mentioned that we need them for this episode. I've got my beautiful grape soda. Shout out to Up. What a sad film.
Shout out Pixar films and Disney.
Changed my life.
And I got just the Milwaukee Tools.
Yeah.
This is like pretty much like.
Mine's from Disneyland.
This
Yours
is
from Rona.
Like if you're working on a job site in any kind.
That's the most important tool to have.
This is, you know, after a long day's work.
Or halfway through.
You gotta, or in the morning. You gotta crack open a beer sometimes.
Why not use your Milwaukee? Anyways,
Shout out Milwaukee.
Let's
go.
This is a crazy moment.
Weird. 3, 2, 1.
Oh wow, look at this. Okay, let's get all that back there.
Oh, what the fuck? Yo, smell that.
Okay, now, just
Oh my
to
God.
start off, this is a lot stronger
Stronger
smelling
than-
already than, and that was one of my things with the Ghost Rider was that it did not have a strong pumpkin taste
No,
at
it
all,
didn't.
which wasn't bad, but that's what we wanted for the show, so that it lost points
Okay,
for
this
me
one,
for that.
I have some.
So, but this smells
Hey, this
strong.
this
I'm
is
excited.
this is starting to smell and feel like a Sunday roast. That's all I know. Hey, cheers though.
Cheers. And oh wow, look at
Oh
this.
my god.
Look at these. This is our first time using like a proper style like this too.
I love it.
Look at that.
Woo!
Nice. Wow, we killed it. We killed it.
Yeah, that was a good pour. Look at that.
Cheers, sir.
Let's go. Let's go.
Also, before we drink, I just want to say, autumn sunset.
Autumn sunset.
Now that's spicy. That's pumpkin spice right there.
That is.
That there's nutmeg in that. You can really taste that
Woo!
nutmeg, can't you?
Oh my god.
This is a really good beer. This is like,
I'm shaking in my.
you say Sunday roast, which I know is directed at me.
I was gonna.
I would have this
Yo.
beer in multiple occasions.
Yeah, this is the one. This is that October OVO.
Yeah,
Shout out Drake.
it's gonna be every episode.
anyways,
This
is good. I like it. Like
This
the
is a
pumpkin
really-
really stands out, and I really like that.
Yeah. This is kind of what I thought Ghost Rider would be like.
Yeah.
This is kind of what I expect. This is when I was always thinking pumpkin spice beer. This is exactly what I thought the whole time. The last beer did not have it. Last beer was just a brown ale with slight hints. As you went through, it kind of built up, but it wasn't really much.
But this is like, bah! Comes at you,
Oh, yeah.
and it's good, and it looks fucking amazing in these Mountain View.
I'll be honest. This is one of my favorite things. This is one of my.
It's good.
This is one of my top beers. Like, I don't know, guys. Like, it's
It's tough, man.
it's phenomenal.
It's fucking good.
Oh my
Oh my god, man! I'm so glad. Oh, we should have picked up another one, man.
god. We still got more in here.
Oh
We
yeah,
got
I guess.
tall bottles. Tall bottles. They'll still be around. We got a bit of time.
We do.
I think we could. I guess we shouldn't say anything on the show.
No, nothing. But yo, this beer, man.
It's phenomenal. If you,
I mean, it's only good for fall. That's all
it's
I
true.
know.
This
That's
is
true.
I mean, it's pumpkin
But
spice beer.
I can drink this until like before Christmas though.
I would tear
Whole
through
month of
with this
November,
beer.
man.
Oh,
Like,
easily.
oh shit, like it's fucking good.
It is really good.
Oh my god, I
Like-
wish we had pumpkin pie right now. Eating.
Do you know pumpkin pie is my least favorite kind of pie?
Are you serious?
But that being said,
What's your What's your top 3 pies?
top 3 pies. Top three.
Yeah,
Top three pies. I love like a blackberry pie or apple pie, an apple cinnamon pie, delicious. And I don't know. Meringue pies are good, but it's not my top 3. Really, any fruit pies, like a blueberry pie. I guess you get blueberry more in a crumble than a pie.
I mean blueberries. Okay, here's my top 3.
Okay.
Oh,
That
it's
wasn't
tough.
in any order, by the way. That
Number
was just-
3. Number 3 in my top 3 pies, man. Oh, that's tough. There's so many, but I'm gonna have to go with
Oh, I still have a new one. So,
tough, man.
dude, I'm replacing my blueberry option with rhubarb.
Oh yeah, dude, rhubarb. Okay, number 3 I'm gonna have to say is like shit. I'm gonna have to say blueberry. Yeah.
That's fair.
Blueberry. Number 2, apple pie.
Exquisite pie.
Yeah. Number 1, pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie. There it is. I just think growing up, I never had that many pumpkin pies I was a huge fan of, and I didn't really like any pie. But one day, I have this pie, homemade pie. My family didn't make it, and it was delicious. Blackberry pie. I'm pretty sure it's blackberries. Freshly picked. Delicious. And then from that point on, I just love pies. But pumpkin pie, like I need whipping cream with it. But any other pie, I don't. And I think because of that, pumpkin pie just kind of goes down for me. And I think it can be one of the drier pies. Like, it has the potential. It has the potential.
What you mean?
Like, it's not always going to be like that, and good ones aren't. But if you're getting, like, another fruit pie, there's, like, it's almost never going to actually be dry, because how could it be with all the fruit juices? But pumpkin doesn't really have that opportunity in the same way. It needs to be made moist, but it can be dry pretty easily, I think.
You know what's the worst pie?
I'm
going to have to say lemon meringue.
Really?
Yeah,
well,
it's fucking dog shit. Like,
not
every time I eat it, I feel like gagging. Like, it's almost just like Jello on top of a fucking pie crust. Come on.
Okay with it. It's not my favorite.
Like,
I don't know what my least favorite pie would be.
Dude, pumpkin pie's good though, man. Like, I don't know, pumpkin pie just hits. Like, you got like a fucking strip of whipped topping on that shit. Man.
But see, it needs whipped topping.
You can eat it plain.
I don't really like it plain. That being said, this
is a good
This
beer.
is good, and I like pumpkins. I like pumpkins. Another thing, nice pumpkin like stew.
He likes lumpkins. Yeah. We're not
Guilty.
Hey, we're not telling you what that is, but Urban Dictionary will.
Hey, our target audience knows what that is.
Everybody knows what that is.
You know, our target audience is probably the 50 to 80 year range.
Yeah, they know what
I've actually checked the stats. The main people, you can look, online, and see where a podcast is most downloaded and viewed. Did you know it's senior centers all around the world?
Wow, I didn't know that.
Just I'm lying to you. But I think that should be our goal. Every senior home in Canada by 2022, which is really soon actually, we'll be watching Brew Buddies. That's our target audience. I think it's gonna happen, man. I don't know. You need to have more faith. I think all those. Hey, tell your mima, tell your nan, tell your papa, tell your grandpa to tune in to Brew Buddies if they're between the ages of 50 and 80.
Yeah, just tell your grandma, dude.
If your grandma's younger than 50, then you're probably too young to watch the show.
She's probably a gilf.
You're probably too young to watch the show if your grandma's that age. That's even weird.
Yeah, I don't know. Shit.
This is really good though. Should we top them up?
Yes.
Nice. This is going great for the audio podcast listeners. We can only apologize. But if you're listening to audio podcast, thank you for supporting us, downloading it. Please remember to rate our podcast. 5 stars, it's kind of weird. The rating button's actually broken. It only works for 5-star reviews. I don't know why it's like that, but it just is. So don't try anything else. Just go with 5-star reviews. Give us a review, write something down. But if you want to see us drinking beers and see what an autumn sunset in a beer looks like, then check us out on YouTube at Brew Buddies. Brew Buddies is our YouTube.
Dude, I bet you there's some listeners out there that they don't even know what we look like.
I never really thought about that. You're probably right. Anyways, I'm 6'4". This is Griffin, 6'4". Really chiseled figure. I'm massive arms. Yeah. I'm actually holding this my hand's bigger than this stein I'm holding. Striking blue eyes. And you want to describe yourself to the audio podcast listeners?
I'm Damon Campbell. I'm 5'9". 5'9". Got a crate for gains. Got a gold chain and I rap.
No Nobody's gonna know it.
Hey, it's got like fucking over 300 streams.
Oh. You've never advertised it on the podcast.
I haven't. I'm not gonna plug it yet. No. Once the album drops.
You basically did.
Hey,
you've said everything except where to find it.
Once the album drops, I'll wear the flamingo suit and I'll come on to yell.
Damon Campbell, Spotify, Apple Music. You were one step away from finishing that plug.
Yeah, but.
This isn't a plug. He's not paying for this. He's not paying for this ad slot.
Yeah. Okay. Dude, I can't do a reading. What is that called again? A mid-roll?
Or pre-roll or post-roll. This is more, well, this episode's probably not that long, so that's probably mid-roll second. Yeah, I'm teaching him all the lingo, you know.
Dude, on the podcast, we should do like a break and just have one of my songs play. What would
that even look like?
I don't know. Like,
it'd just be us sat on the couch.
Yeah. No, dude. Like, in the thing, we'll try to get the music video going. We'll have the music video play throughout the podcast. Will that be rowdy?
We could do that for an episode if you make it happen. If we make it happen. Okay, I know I have to be part of it.
Anyways,
the beer.
Back to the beer.
The
beer's fucking phenomenal.
Steamworks Brewing Co. We've already gone over this. If you see episode 4, we do Steamworks Mashup Pack. It's a great pack. We love it. And it's actually on the other side of the sheet of paper where I have extra information. The information I'm about to tell you is, if you are interested in going to this pub or this brewery, 375 Water Street, Vancouver, BC is the brew pub. So they don't brew there. They will serve their drinks, but it's not their brewery central, I don't think.
Yeah.
But it's more like a pub. They got food, entertainment, some nights, and you can get your drinks and your food. But if you want to check out their tap room, which is their main brewery, 3845 William Street, Burnaby, BC. That's 3845 William Street, Burnaby, BC. And 375 Water Street, Vancouver, BC for the brew pub. If you're looking for a bite to eat and a beer, some entertainment, maybe live music or something. I don't know what they have going on all the time. That's the place to check out.
Dude, what did I give that furry beer?
Should we take a look? Should we dive into the world of like 3 weeks ago? Okay.
The Fernie like.
Oh, the Fernie beer. Oh, sorry. Last week you gave it a 93.
A 93.
Are you basing your rankings off of that previous ranking? This is the first time you ever done this.
No, I was just kind of forgot what I did.
Well, you know what? Now that you said that, let's take a trip down memory lane and look at Steamworks Brewing Co. Episode 4, their mashup pack. So, then we had a Pilsner, a Pale Ale, Heroica Red Ale, and Flagship IPA.
Yeah.
Those are the 4 beers. For the Pilsner, it had an overall of 78. Their Pale Ale, 78.5. Their Heroica Red Ale, an 87. And their Flagship IPA, an 84. For the pack, this is the first time ever on an episode, actually, back on episode 4, that we ever ranked, and also the only time actually that we've ranked a pack. We ranked the pack at an 88.5. That is also probably one of the only times that I've ever ranked something higher than you did. Because I ranked the pack at a 90 and you ranked it at an 87. Just because I love the diversity of it. I thought it was a really good pack. It had everything. Yeah. Even though none of them were like a top beer for us at the time.
Wait, okay, hold up. Do you got a rating for this beer yet, or you want to finish it first?
I kind of want to have some more.
Okay.
Keep thinking. Keep pondering.
Should do the Q&A or no?
We can plug it. So, ladies and gentlemen, last episode we mentioned how we are planning on doing a Q&A. Now, I talked about, I'm not sure if we made it 100% the plan. I don't think we might have, to do it on this episode. But we have changed our minds and feel that we can do...
I mean, I think there is a few questions we can answer in this episode.
I don't know, I think we save it all for a big... I think the plan is we're going to save it all for a bonus episode, which will air both on YouTube and our podcast streaming platforms. It'll be everywhere, and we are just going to pre-drink a lot.
Yeah.
And maybe do a montage of us drinking a lot of beers.
Yeah. It'll have like some music too, like we'll be like Dude, we'll be at the. We should go to the Chally or something. Just slam a bunch of shots. And
We probably could, and then come back, and we're going to just go through and answer the questions. Because in order to answer those questions,
it
we
won't
can't
be a
do
full
so.
episode. It'll kind of be like a spin-off type shit.
Maybe
like,
15 minutes, 20 minutes.
It's not like a part of the series.
It'll
like
be a
episode
0.5. We're gonna have on YouTube. We're at the moment we don't, but we are going to start forming playlists. So if you check under the playlist tab, any beer that we've done multiples of, Steamworks will be the first for that. Will have their own playlist where you can find all of those beers we've done. We will also have a bonus playlist, which will include any bonus supplemental episodes we do. There are plans for some in the future, some things that are in the works, in the making, that will be under the bonus category. There'll be shorter episodes, well, maybe. We always say that, and nothing ever is. But the plan is they'll be a bit shorter, and it won't be focused on a beer. It will probably involve us having drunk or currently drinking something in the episode, but it won't be a beer review. It'll be supplemental bonus thing. It could be possibly a tour of breweries in the area, us going out to places, or something like a Q&A. So that sort of thing will be a supplemental. Well, I say supplemental, but that it kind of implies that it's replacing an episode in a week. It will come out as an extra video in a week, and we'll do those, so you can watch them. But our main schedule will stay the same, and they'll just be thrown in there in the week as a between the brews, between the beers episode that we'll put up. So the Q&A will become that. So continue to send in your questions for us to answer. As many as you want, whatever you want them to be about, we will get drunk and answer them.
Yes. We'll have a montage of us drinking, and leave in the comments what song we should use when we're in the bar, the montage.
Sure, go for it. You know what? You can do the editing for me. Well, you can pick everything. And then
preferably from the 70s.
And preferably something that's not copyright, because we can't use a copyright song.
We should use a Matt Shady song. Shout out Matt Shady. Yo, okay. If this one gets to 20 likes, we'll get Matt Shady on the next episode.
You know what? Yeah.
20 likes.
20
Have
likes.
we reached 20 likes?
No, I think we reached 3.
Okay, hold up.
Maybe 5.
Okay. If we reach 20 likes, we'll get Matt Shady. He's a living hope legend. Living hope legend, man.
There's only a few of those in existence.
Yeah.
He's number 1.
I'm one of them, too.
He's not a legend. He's a hero.
But anyways, 20 likes, we'll get Matt Shady on the next episode.
He can perform it live.
We should get him to... What do you want him to rap? Fuck school?
No. I'd rather none. But...
I produced all his beats, too, though. I shouldn't be proud of that.
That doesn't build you up. That doesn't build you up.
Okay.
Anyways, yes, you can leave your questions in you can DM us, direct message us on Instagram at Brew.Buddies, as it is always
Dude,
right there.
literally ask anything. Even if it's explicit, we don't care.
Yeah, we will be shit-faced, so...
Yeah. So we'll put it on our stories just to remind you guys. Please send in questions. We need it. We'll be desperate for it, because we only got 6 questions or something. It's not. Yeah, I don't know. But
we want it. It'll be fun, and it's been recommended to us. Suggested people want us to do it. People want us to do it, and so we just need questions. We have people saying it's a great idea, but aren't sending in questions. Sending questions. You can also just comment them on the YouTube video, or you can even probably put it in a review on our podcast apps. But the best place is to DM us on our Instagram at Brew.Buddies.
Yeah, DM us Brew.Buddies on Instagram. And if you're not following us, fucking follow us.
Yeah, that would be nice. Feel free. We won't stop you.
Anyways, what do you think of the beer?
What I think of the beer? What I think of this beer?
It's great. It's great. I like it.
It's great. I do like it.
I like it. You got your ranking?
Yeah. It's an 87.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's your ranking?
87.
87. Okay.
I started coming to me.
You just it's an 87. That's it?
That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes.
Really? I'm gonna go with shit.
And you want to know what? Shall I explain a bit more? Because I'm not too far off from Ghost Rider, but Ghost Rider really didn't have that pumpkin taste. Even though it is a seasonal beer, I could drink that a lot of other times and wouldn't think it's seasonal.
Yeah, true.
This beer is a lot more seasonal, and I love it because of the way it tastes. It tastes a lot better, but it's pretty seasonal.
Yeah.
And that kind of makes people sad, but maybe that makes it better. I don't know. Anyways,
I like
87 is what I said,
yeah.
and I'll stick with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this beer it's a better pumpkin beer than no disrespect to Fernie, great company, but I feel like this beer it's got more pumpkin taste. Yeah, pumpkin. Like you said, like I could probably just like drink the Fernie one and not think it's a seasonal beer. Like I'm like, oh,
it's just the can and the label that really.
Yeah, it tastes like a fucking brown ale, right? Holy shit! But this shit tastes good. I like it. I gotta say a 95.
95.
It's fucking good. I like it.
Pull the calculator.
Alright.
88.
94.
89.
93.
90.
92. 91.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is now our second place beer.
Oh!
Turns out we've got a thing for simple ales, brown ale, pumpkin ales, because they're killing it out there.
They're good, yeah.
So
they're good.
Yeah, this is a 91 ranked beer.
91. What? Oh shit! It won up. And
you want to know what that means?
No more Hillbilly Ninja.
Hillbilly Ninja
Yo,
off the board. But sorry, Parallel 49. Honestly, we love you guys.
Yeah,
no disrespect, but we were young and naive back then. We didn't know what we were doing. We didn't know what we were thinking.
We know what we're doing now. He grew a beard from the time we recorded that episode. Actually, look at the thumbnails.
I had to go shave my balls and get a lot of glue to make this happen.
What?
Anyways.
All we know is that he shaves. Hey, ladies?
Yeah, I shave.
Moms watching?
When I say I'm shaving, I'm going to be like I'm shaving. And then I come out with a really hairy face.
With a beard still, yeah.
You know
where he was shaving.
what I'm doing, you know?
You know what he's doing.
Yeah, someone got shaved his legs.
Yeah, he ain't playing.
Anyway, good beer. Welcome to Steamworks. Welcome back to the top 3 rankings. Because they were at one point.
They were, yeah.
Third place with Hiroka. So welcome back.
It's just crazy how, like, 3 beers are in there. Number 1, obviously, First Blood Orange. And then you got the second and third place are both pumpkin seasonal beers.
Our rankings are so weird, man. Like, I think we wouldn't even think anything of what we rank whatever if we didn't have a list of how we didn't have, like, a top 3.
Yeah.
If it wasn't that, I feel like it really wouldn't, like, we'd rank things and then we'd go about our day. But now we take, like, there's meaning behind it more so.
Yeah.
Which is kind of weird because we rank things really strange. Like, why are none of the Tofino beers up there?
Yeah.
Like, isn't it weird how...
Well, okay. If these beers...
If we were to have them all at, like, a time and go through each of them at in the same mindset, same time...
I kind of want to revisit some beers. That's gonna happen on the show. Revisiting.
There will be. But I'm going to tell you, if we're doing that, those scores will not be taken into consideration.
No. We just drink it, see how we feel about it now.
Best of the brews.
Dude, my fucking tongue... Okay, that sounded kind of weird. But it's developed. It's got a different kind of taste now.
You like IPAs now?
Yeah, like it's just like...
grown.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
It's a good beer. It's
good. I like it. I like a good seasonal beer. I'm choosing this over the fucking Ghost Rider. Not gonna
Me too. But if you are out and you're looking for a good beer to get, you go to the liquor store and you're in BC. I'm sure they ship to Alberta, another place in Canada. But if you're in BC, really, Steamworks is a solid choice to go with altogether. And if it's around October, get the pumpkin ale because it's.
Dude, I really want to try this on tap.
It's probably solid on tap. It's probably really good.
Like it's probably way better on tap. Like a lot of
every beer's better on tap.
Yeah, I just want to try everything on tap, man. Like all the beers we've tried, I want to visit every single brewery we've tried. Like, honestly, like, and we vlog it. It's a vlog series.
That'd be nice. That'd be good.
We can't podcast it though. Sorry for the.
Well, I mean, if we put it on, there'd be literally nothing to just be us talking, but there'd be no visual. Yeah. Those would be. That's an example of a bonus.
That's it. That's a series, a different series. Like we got different series. We got our beer reviews. And then we got our vlogs, and we got our
vlogs
spin-off
The
shit.
vlogs would be considered a bonus video. Maybe they'd be supplemental, like if we were to... Well, no. They would be... Because if we were to do it and replace a weekly video with a vlog, we can't do that because audio podcast listeners, all you guys at home, listen to us on your drive or wherever, listen through your audio podcast formats, you wouldn't be getting anything if we did that. So if we were do anything like that, have no fear. Because there will still be a normal episode coming out whenever we do that. So you're in luck, YouTube listeners, because you get 2 pieces of content if we ever do that in weeks. You get to see us vlogging on a tour of the brewery, of a brewery.
We'll be doing everything. You're gonna see us driving to the fucking places. We're gonna take
We'll make it good. It won't be long. But it'll be a montage.
We'll get some drone shots of the car, like traveling down the road.
We can try to do that.
We just gotta drive like 10 minutes, or no, not even, like a couple clicks down the road of us, and that's it. That's all we need. Oh, bring the drone back. Let's keep going.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? That's what they do.
Yeah, good point. Okay.
Anyways,
we'll make it good. It'll be good for you guys.
Anyways, I want to close it out, but we gotta finish the beer.
Yeah.
Chug.
Yeah. Solid beer, solid pumpkin ale.
Second place.
Welcome. So we got 2 pumpkin ales in the lineup. Currently, First Blood Orange.
Excuse me.
Steamworks Pumpkin Ale, and then Fernie Ghost Rider Pumpkin Brown Ale are our top 3 beers. If you want to check out our beer list and know everything we've had on this show and what we rated, we update it weekly whenever we do an episode, whenever it's released. At Brew Buddies, you can go into our bio on our Instagram and check out our link tree. There's a link to our link tree.
I don't know why I'm laughing. I almost had to puke there for a second.
Oh my god, Jesus.
Anyways.
And if you follow that link, there will be a page for our link tree that will have a bunch of different links to follow. And one of them is our official beer ranking list. It's just a Google Docs that everybody has access to for viewing. So you can take a look. It's nothing fancy. See what we've got ranked, what we've had, and what our overall rankings are. It doesn't have our personal rankings, just the overall. It's all we care about really at the end of the day. And you can check that out and let us know what you think. Let us know what your thoughts are on
try these beers out. Try them out.
So, anyways, I think we should wrap up here.
Hey. Podcast listeners, YouTube listeners, wherever you are, we love you. Keep supporting the show, and we'll keep putting out content as long as you guys are watching and listening. So,
not many people make it to this point in the episode.
As always, oh yeah, that's true. Damn. As always, like, subscribe, share the video. Remember, click the bell for notifications for our next videos, and follow on our Instagram at Brew.Buddies to see what we're drinking. We'll do a sneak peek.
Sometimes we share other breweries posts. We've done that. I made a post because, ladies and gentlemen, the Dark Side of Town beer is back at the Mountain View Brewery. Mountain View Brewing.
Hey, that's all I gotta say to the Dark Side of Town. Sounds like more content to me. Huh, Mountain View? Hey.
It would be very biased if we did it.
Anyways, thanks for watching. Remember to click the bell, subscribe, notifications. You know how it is. Come on, you hear it every time. But I got a feeling no one watches the end, but it's whatever. Hey, it's whatever.
I do. I got to edit the end. So.
But anyways, love you guys, girls, and share this with your grandma.
She'll love us too. We love her too.
Yeah, we love her.
Sweet dreams, everybody.
Love
Take
y'all.
care. Have a couple extra drinks for us, for the Brew Buddies.